Panie i panowie, witam ponownie. Mówi Lord Ciaho, to kolejna część mojego gameplayu, mojej przygody w Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut na poziomie Give Me Deus Ex. Ale bez zbędnego gadania, przejdźmy do rzeczy.
You need something, Jensen?
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the first attack.
Sure. Anything in particular?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
To chyba już
I'm
wszystko
gonna
wiem.
find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
Okej.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' group.
Znowu do gabinetu dupka.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Nie zostawi więcej gratów, bo nie mogę się okraść bardziej. No cóż. Gdzie ja tu idę, gdzie ja tu idę, tu idę. Dobrze.
What do you think they talk about? David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. A mole that Bill Gates really? Jobs talk about it. Watch the seal landing and Vincent will come out of hiding.
Ach, te widoki.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he may not have... Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Nie podoba mi się twój ton.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Aha.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Po co się zastanawiać, po co kwestionować? Idziemy. Nie masz tu nic, dziadu, do ukrycia. Nie masz tutaj nic do ukrycia. Dobra. Gdzie jest damska toaleta? Dlaczego nie mogę wejść do damskiej toalety? Co jest grane? Takie ogólne toalety? Ach, ta przyszłość. Szalona!
Adam Jensen, please report to your office.
Right.
Adam Jensen?
Iść do biura, aha, biuro na drugim piętrze. Dobrze.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office.
No idę
Adam
przecież.
Jensen?
And if they hadn't been
Covering the typhoon has got to be the best thing that's happened to this company all year.
No kidding. General O'Neill would cancel all our military programs if anyone got a look at.
Least of our problems.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Dobra, $1 million.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Im więcej sojuszników, tym lepiej. Tak zakładam. Hasło. Dlatego warto czytać w grach. Proszę. Właśnie dlatego warto hakować komputery. Tajne skrytki i tak dalej. Częsem, ty z Gredzie, nie masz nic w biurze swoim własnym, naprawdę? Coś tu musi być. Poważnie? Nie ma miejsca w ekwipunku. Dobra, stawię to na później. Czemu ty siedzisz ciągle w moim biurze? Won! Koleś! Co za niekulturalny cham. No proszę, toaleta damska. Ja chodzę do toalety damskiej, nie wiem czemu. Tak mnie po prostu jakoś przyciągnęło. Tak, po prostu. No. Kolejna toaleta damska. Nie, to jest damska, tam to było męska. To jest damska. Tak. Co jest zaraz? Co jest męska, czy tamta jest? To jest damska, dobra, to jest damska. No cóż. Na dół, ale trzeba iść na dół. Już są schody na dół.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door, like right now, and start shooting?
I know. It's so awful.
Pora uderzyć w miasto.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Trochę też sztywna ta postać, delikatnie. Dobrze, przyjrzę się temu, oczywiście, że
I
tak.
never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Dobrze. Niebieski kwadraciki side questy, żółty kwadracik główny quest. Okej, dobra.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, graphic, man.
Ładnie.
It's not the same. You don't need to take drugs for the rest of your life.
Coś tu szarpie, jednak nie do końca to wszystko poprawili. Ciemna alejka, coś dla mnie. Oh, hello.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Twój przyjazny sprzedawca broni. Chcę sprzedać. Co chcę sprzedać? To chcę sprzedać. Tak, sprzedam. Zaraz. A tak, dobra. Snajperkę sobie zostawię, to sprzedam. Tego nie chcę. I też sprzedam sobie... w sumie tego nie będę sprzedawał, to sobie zupgrade'uję. Jak tu się przechodziło dalej? A tak się przechodziło dalej. Stun gun. Sprzedam. To sobie zostawię. Sprzedam. Sprzedamy. I to też sprzedamy. Ja to sobie zostawię wszystko. Okay. Damage upgrade. To się przyda, coś mi się zdaje. Są sobie 3. Damage upgrade. Myślę, że to się przyda. Dobrze.
See you soon.
To może być tego pewien. Widać dużo amunicji w tym sklepie, co? Dobrze. Zupgrade'owaliśmy. Świetnie. Co to jest? Automatyczne urządzenie do hakowania. To się bardzo przyda. A, nie w tą stronę. Hehe. Super.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Biuro detektywa, nie powiem.
He can hook you up nice, man.
Hey, whoa, easy, buddy. Put that thing away.
Dobra, dobra.
Hello there.
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Okay. Tu jest drugi koleżka. 2 questy powiązane.
This city is one big gutter. It always will.
You think this is bad?
No tak. To się możemy bawić przez całą wieczność. No tak, dobrze. Czyli trzeba znaleźć jakoś już dostępu, aby się przedostać przez tą bramę, albo znaleźć inną drogę, po prostu naokoło. Znajdę drogę naokoło. Ty gnido. Chcesz tam wejść. Czy ja słyszałem zapinany rozporek? Chyba, że pójdę najpierw na ten posterunek policji. Myślę, że tak będzie najlepiej. Iść wpierw do posterunku policji. Tak. te słodkie krzyki w oddali. Nie, żeby bezprawie się szerzyło. Najpierw jednak załatwmy temat upgrade'u.
approve of these protests. These
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Ropazine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Jest, nie odmówię darmowego sprzętu.
Dr. LeBlanc, code
Tajfun.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Orzesz morda. Nie, żeby to było cholernie drogie. Myślę, że to mi się przyda i to bardzo.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Tak jest. Interesujący wystrój wnętrza. Dobrze, ulepszymy się w takim razie. Aż 3 punkty ulepszeń, super. Tajfun. Co ja bym chciała tutaj tak naprawdę bym chciała się troszkę poskradać. Potrzeba też większej baterii. Jedna energia więcej, 3 szybsza regeneracja. Myślę, że przydałoby się więcej. Tak. Do tego trzeba by się troszkę tutaj skamuflować. Może w to zainwestuję kiedy indziej w takim razie. Refleks. Wizja. Zobaczmy, co nam to da. Patrzeć przez ścianę. No to jest bardzo pożyteczne. Dobrze.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
Were you around for that protest earlier?
Teasdale.
I wasn't sure I'd be able to get in here, and I'm overdue for my neuropathy.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Ciekawe, ciekawe. Cholera. Prawda, no dajcie spokój. No cóż, no dobrze. Zostanę się tu. Ciekawe miejsce. Nigdy wcześniej go nie znalazłem. Trzeba będzie zainwestować troszkę w hakowanie. Przy nadchodzących upgrade'ach. Może pójdźmy najpierw do tego posterunku policji. Zobaczmy, co tam się święci.
And we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming, rising ocean. It was already too late back then.
Denser.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Mieście and he's
Ciekawy plakat. I quest poboczny przy okazji tutaj jest. Tak, w stronę policji zgadza się. Jeszcze troszkę sobie tutaj pobiegać, może coś znajdę ciekawego. W takich alejkach zwykle coś się czai, ale nie tutaj. Strażnica Prawa i Sprawiedliwości.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival.
Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Przyjemniaczki obaj.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again. You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
Nie. Nie za bardzo.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
Well, that might be a start. Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
Hey, take it easy. Nobody is judging you. It's not why I'm here. Just give me what I want, and I'll be on my way. We won't have to yell at each other anymore.
You never give up, do you? There's something I've been waiting 2 years to tell you. I blame you, Jensen, for everything that happened. Because when the chips were down, you got the order to fire, you refused, I got stuck having to do it, and you just walked out of my life. That's when everything went to shit, when you abandoned me.
O, w tą stronę chcesz grać? Dobra. Tak ma delikatną psychikę. Dowalić mu, czy mu nie dowalić?
I've heard enough of this. You're lying to yourself. You pulled that trigger, no one else. You can't escape from that for the rest of your life. Accept it, make it a part of your history, and put it in your past. Because denial is only making it worse.
I can't. Oh, hell. You're right. I've been so stupid. 2 whole years. I've got to start turning things around. Right now. Go on in. Don't worry about the guys. They'll leave you alone. But I need to think.
Dobra, kup sobie pączki. A ja pójdę zająć się swoimi interesami, tak. Kostnica.
The situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization.
Kostnica. Szkoda, że gdybym z nim nie pogadał, musiałbym troszkę pokombinować tutaj tymi szybami wentylacyjnymi. No cóż. Skoro już jestem, mogę ich troszkę obrobić. O, batonik. Dobry batonik nie jest zły. Swoją drogą, znalazłem teraz jakiś batonik. Cholerna gra. Zmuszają mnie do zakupu z jakichś batoników. No to jest naprawdę przegięcie. Aha. Tak to wygląda. Ale to chyba nie w tą stronę mam iść. Dobrze. Kolejna parę kredytów w sklepie będzie. O! Upgrade do szybszego przeładowywania. Proszę bardzo, warto było tutaj podgrzewać. Ile sprów. Hello.
About time. You the homesec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Nie ma tak pozytywne dla nas nieporozumienia, prawda?
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
No. kredyty. Tak, to są kredyty zawsze. Nic się nie przejmuj, kolego, ja cię tylko ukradam, także ludzie, wiesz, nie? Dobrze. Pora zająć się questami pobocznymi w tym przybytku. Tutaj trzeba będzie się już jednak troszkę poskradać. Tak mi się wydaje. Zbrojownia? Zbrojownia. Lubię to słowo.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier in the week, but police...
Gdzie ja tędy dojdę? Zobaczmy. To zbyt daleko.
Assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front.
Nie, też nie mogę, dobrze. Co za nędza. Jak się dostać do... Bo wiem, jak się dostać już.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire
Piętro, i tutaj powinny być te biura.
technology to the forefront will also be present. So far, Mr.
Kolejne kredyty. Warto się rozglądać. Tutaj idę? Tutaj chyba. Dobrze. Żadnych haseł. Security rating 2, no bez jaj. Secretary. Co to jest? Klucz do kostnicy. To jest bardzo niefortunne w tej chwili. Cholernie niefortunne. Muszę się tam dostać do tego komputera, nie za bardzo mam jak. Ups. Nie zauważył i będzie jajca. Do jajca. Praxis. Dobrze, może mi się uda. Hacking Analyze Add-on. Hacking Capture. Hack Level 2 Terminals. Super. Ekstra. Ekstra, ekstra, ekstra. Ekstra, ekstra. Się teraz pośpieszyć.
Access granted.
Subcio. Dobra, mamy na niego brudę. Dobra. Z tymi brudami możemy z nim porozmawiać i zniszczyć go mentalnie.
Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks... My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution. for the
Hey, how
accused
are
by these hostage takers.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh? Metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Jak miło. Zaraz, to ja nie wyciągnąłem na niego z syfa? Co jest grane? Przecież miałem na niego brudy, co jest... Zaraz, co to nie było, co?
Can't promise anything.
Following
Not
yet
right now.
another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
Don't get me started on
The
that liberal
pro-human
crap.
organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier
Wy
in the week,
tyfy?
Why?
but police decided
Wydawało mi się, że
perhaps they feared what might happen.
to powinno być załatwione.
Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent
No, że jeszcze raz. Może to nie to biuro. Może zajmą się jakimś innym biurem. No to pójdę jeszcze do góry w takim razie. Tutaj.
organization, Humanity Front.
Porąbały mi się biura w takim razie. No. Ha! Dobrze. Porąbały mi się biura wcześniej. Dawaj kasę, gnoju. Super. Wiedziałem, że coś było nie tak z tamtym komputerem. Zaraz.
Access granted.
Troszkę się tu zakręciłem przy tym wszystkim. I są brudy. Dobrze, są brudy. Żeby tu troszkę pozwiedzać. Na wszelki wypadek sobie zapiszę. No. Dobranoc. Dobrze, coś mi się wydaje, że tutaj już nie będę widać widziany.
Assure him that these attacks are in no way linked.
Można tak pomylić biura, no litość boską. Teraz zobaczymy, czy będzie taki cwany.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. steals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof.
Did you see it on the news?
Thanks to the arrival...
Okay.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Co za dziadu. Skróćmy sobie troszkę drogę. Tak, nie skrócę sobie drogę, bo nie mam upgrade'u siły, ale to myślę, że... Zaraz się powinno mieć możliwość otwarcia tego. Czemu nie mam możliwości... Czemu to nie działa? Co tu jeszcze mamy w pobliżu? Tak, i wielkie miasto nie można samochodem pojeździć. Szkoda. Szkoda.
Hey, Jensen! Long time no see.
Czy to jest Jenny? Jenny from the block? Nie chce mi się teraz z tą dziewczyną gadać. A, to jestem na misji.
God, I'm glad you're here.
Ja, wszyscy tak mówią, którzy czegoś chcą ode mnie. Apartamentów trzeba iść, no cóż. Może zakończmy misję poboczną. A może jednak do apartamentu. Do misji pobocznych jeszcze wrócę. Cholernie się to tnie tutaj, co jest grane?
If you ask me, these riots are David Seraph's fault.
How can you say that?
He has this air of arrogance.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Hello.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Tak, oczywiście. Dobrze, to mamy. Proszę bardzo. Czasem warto poprzestawiać pudełkę. Ketchup i musztarda, zdrowa dieta. Tylko otwierałem pudełko, jestem z siebie dumny. Co my tu mamy? Żebym to jeszcze pamiętał kod do tego. Wszystkiego. Co to jest moje mieszkanie, ja muszę hakować swoje mieszkanie, no na litość boską. Powinno być otwarte wszystko.
Access granted.
Super. Tak, tajny słowek. Czemu telewizor nie działa? Kolejna spluwa. Ekstra. A w tajnym słowku mamy tajne rzeczy. Super. Co my tu mamy? Armor Piercing System, ok. A zdaje się, że nie upgrade'owałem jeszcze broni do końca. To jest... Dobrze, tak. I to, dobrze. Jeszcze gdybym się tylko dał tłumik do tego znaleźć, byłoby naprawdę super. Armor... nie mogę. Dobra, skoro nie mogę, to sprzedam. No, niepełna zabawę, że miałem iść do swojego lokum. Podłączę się do komputera. Facet, żyjesz, o, leśnie. Dobrze. Tylko nic nie trzymasz.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Sexy. Tak, pokazałem wam filmik. Myślę, że zacznę pokazywać te filmiki, jako że one są integralną częścią całej fabuły, są raczej ważne. Jeżeli nie chcecie, żebym pokazywał tych filmików,
let me guess.
Też chcecie, żebym
You're
je
sending me to
pokazywał?
Highland Park.
Not just yet.
Jakieś
Frank's figured out why the
komentarze,
network's
jakiś
been
dialog na ten
compromised.
temat.
There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
No cóż.
Right. I'm on my way.
Jak się... O, tak się wyłącza wręcz. Już się nie musicie bać. Przecież zastrzeliłem tylko w pudełko złowrogie. Swoją drogą miło wiedzieć, że ma się wpływ na otoczenie w grze. Mam nadzieję, że te questy poboczne jeszcze będą aktywne. Powinny być aktywne, dopóki się lokacji nie zmieni. Nie zawsze to więcej doświadczenia.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Sexy.
Access denied.
Dałem ciało. Jeszcze raz, już 25 sekund. Okej, super, świetnie. 25 sekund. Zaraz się tym zajmę w takim razie. A coś tu jest skrywane. Chcę to mieć. No szybciej, szybciej. Dobrze. Żeby być szybszy, muszę być zwinniejszy.
Access granted.
Super. No tak. Stun gun. Ach, nie mogę go nosić. No, oczywiście, że go nie mogę wziąć, bo mam wypełniony ekwipunek. Co będzie droższe? Co będzie droższe? Co będzie droższe? Stun gun będzie droższy, jeśli chodzi o handel. Dobrze, to tylko tyle. Aha. Tędy nie wyjdę, nie mam odpowiedniej siły jeszcze rozłożonej. Tędy wyjdę. Troszkę głośno, ale wyjdę. Okej. Co mamy tutaj? O! Znaczy coś tu fajnego jest. Trzeba będzie tu wrócić. Tu się nie chowa. Czy to mogę w końcu schakować? Tak. Może się udać.
Access denied.
Za bardzo się z tym wszystkim bawiłem. Dobrze. O, drugie podejście. Mniej zabawy tym razem w takim razie. Okej. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No dobrze, nie jestem jeszcze wystarczająco dobrze, żeby to skakować. Okej. spotkać starego znajomego w takim razie. Jeśli to on oczywiście.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing.
Czuję się tu troszkę zagubiony. Cóż. Zekę.
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Ja lubię tego gościa. Prosto do rzeczy. Cóż my tu mamy? Wygląda to, jakbym chciał się tutaj dostać. A, oczywiście, że nie. Oczywiście, że nie. Muszę tu wrócić. Oczywiście nie, że żeby kody dostałem poleżały sobie gdzieś, ale niestety nie. No dobrze. Naprawdę trzeba się tu nakręcić, żeby coś znaleźć, no. Czy to coś znajdę? Tutaj nic nie znajdę. Z questów nadal mam tutaj. Dlaczego ja go nadal tutaj mam? Muszę tam dostać. Nie lubię zostawiać questów niedociągniętych. To takie nieprofesjonalne. Hello? No tak, oczywiście, że tu jest zablokowane, tam jest zablokowane. No, jak najbardziej, no. Przecież tak. No tak. Oh. Oczywiście. Jeszcze sobie z tym poradzę. W taki czy w inny sposób. Zniżasz się. A co? Można? Nie, że można. Troszkę to kombinowanie, ale raczej skuteczne. I nagrodzą samym batonikiem. Małpka dostała batonika, dobrze. Okej. Drugi raz mnie to już przeszkadzać nie będzie. To jest, czuję tutaj coś ciekawego. Aha! Tego szukałem. Super. Jakiś raport, okej. Kolejny raport. Więcej raportów. Jeszcze więcej raportów, dobrze. I save. To jeszcze trzeba schakować. No w mordę, serio! Trzeci, nie mogę się tu ulepszyć przy okazji. O, mogę się ulepszyć. Hacking. A, Fortify trzeba będzie ulepszyć w takim razie, dobrze. Oby się udało, oby się udało. 3 podejścia. 3 podejścia, 6 tu.
Access granted.
Świetnie. Co tu ma? Bransoletka i kolejny raport. Megan! Teraz możemy iść do matki Megan. Oddać jej to, co prosiła. No, pójść tam do góry i trochę pogrzebać. Ale myślę, że najpierw się skupię na jednym. Zawsze.
And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over.
Ach, już bym sobie chciał bardzo skrócić tą drogę, dlatego skrócę sobie tę drogę. Nie chcę mi się kręcić, łazić, przechodzić. Dobrze. Hurra. Gdzie jest pani Jensen? Muszę się wrócić, zdaje się, do poprzedniej lokacji w takim razie. Pod budynek firmy. Nie, to nie jest pani Jensen, co ja gadam? Reed, pani Reed. Jensen. To ja jestem pani Jensen. Gdzie miała być? Diaska. Sprzedam troszkę syfu.
What'll it be?
Troszkę sprzedamy. 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 Sprzedamy i to też sprzedamy. Też sprzedamy. Super. Coś kupić ciekawego można tym razem. Nie. Nie.
See you soon.
Pewnie siebie, pewnie, że wrócę. Cholernie się tu zgubiłem, prawda? Może z nim jeszcze zagadam. Okej, do kibla poszedł czy coś? Skoro tak... Gdzie jest? Dobra. Może najwyższy czas poczytać troszkę na ten temat, bo widzę, że się będę kręcił jak smród po gaciach. Krektorp. O tak, to. W lobby mojego budynku, w którym mieszkam. Super. Lobby budynku mieszkalnego. Okay, czyli całkowicie w złą stronę poszedłem w takim razie. No i cały ten dystans muszę znów przejść, tak? Czy nie muszę znów z tego całego dystansu przejść? Chyba tak, chyba muszę. To znaczy było w drugą stronę, nieprawdaż? O matko. Dobrze. Swoją drogą, jakiś system szybkiego podróżowania by się przydał. Muszę zainwestować w takim razie w szybsze chodzenie. Troszkę mnie drażni tą grę, tak ścina, jak się ta plansze dowodowywują, plansze strefy. Jest 140 klatki w jednej chwili, a w drugiej 25.
Hey, Jackson!
Cicho być. Później pogadamy. Lala. Ja tu mam biznes.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Damy czy oddamy? Nie, oddam.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you. for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
I tym optymistycznym tonem zakończymy dzisiejszy gameplay. Dziękuję za uwagę. Zapraszam do następnej części.